So what are we doing?
We're flexing our muscles. My cows. We're doing a triathlon. You're the better.
Okay, Lenny, you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Okay, Francis. You ready?
I am. I have my gloves matching up.
Got the gloves matching outfit. You numbered? Numbered? Ooh.
X6.
Extra 6, huh?
X-rated.
Oh, Mom!
Could be like a streaker at the graduation?
What?
Could be the streaker like the graduation?
No, I don't think so. She got arrested.
Yay, Ralph! Come on, Ralph! Hey, get out of the way, dude. Yeah, Annie! Go, Lindy! Come on, Annie. Good job, Chica. Good job. I don't know. I didn't see him. Come on, Dad. He's coming? Oh, where? Come on, Dustin! Come on, Dad! Dustin! Yeah, Dustin! Oh, wait, what are we getting ready for now? Hi, Annie. Good job. You beat Dustin, you guys. Dad, you kind of tied with Dustin. There goes Dustin. Here goes Dad.
Okay. Yeah, you know, the only thing that's going to make you fall out of those pits is, you know, if you had to put a foot down. What'd they say?
And when they're get over here. I can't even see her. There he is right there. Yeah. You see his little yeah, they're not the same.
Here, Heidi.
Go steady! Yay!
Excellent. Yeah.
Say hi!
We're all here.
Say hi! Hi!
That's not for the corporate.
See, I used to work in Alpharetta Hospital in Mountain View. You didn't kill it! That's good. Yeah, I'm going to buy me another t-shirt because year 2000. This is what
He got the amphibious car right there.
distance, or a car, or a boat, or exactly what they are. So in the new amphibious boat that will be in the boat parade, or amphibious car that will be in the boat parade, it's the Campbell family. The next category is a group of 5 bicyclists led by Taylor Wilderson from the Wilson family on Boston Court.
Is your face painted at the Rainbow Girls booth right there? Your face painted?
Okay, slow down. Slow And here we have in this souped-up battery operated great super duper Cooper Racing and Kurt Brown. And finally, following that is Hannah, Scott, and Bill Brown. They're going to be next. Here we go. Have some grandchildren involved. They're the grandchildren of Nick, Charlie Reno. Would you guys go ahead? Awards for first, second, and third place will be given out before the clubhouse at about 11:15.
Monica's under the seat.
Hey, where's Monica? Right there.
Michael, we're going home. That's our videographer. There you go, Michael. Leave me.
Yeah, that's Mandy's friend and her girlfriend.
Aero car? How does that work?
Michael, cut! Cut, Michael!
Cog!
Clubhouse.
military, aren't you guys today? It's all right. It's 19. No, it's Gary.
You're my uncle. Are you proud?
Look at John's in the...
Hey, Mom, back up, Nate.
What? Oh, you just lost out. Pretty good, eh? Yes, it is. Okay? What color? The spray can.
You're going to, but you wanna? It's like two both up, sit down. Hey, give that back. Do that. Mom, where are you going? Where's the boat parade over? Where's the boat parade over?
Going back to part 3.
Hey, we see the net goggles. What? We see the net goggles.
I'm fishing.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am.
I'm not even going under. You see goggles then. You see goggles up. You see goggles.
All right, you can have the pencil.
Mom, can you get some blood jackets to go out there? Come on.
This is the one Danny parked down the street.
You remember the one in the Godfather? Yeah. Godfather. That was right there. Father-in-law.
They're having fun. Leave them alone.
That's what mine looks like.
I'd share it.
The 4th of July parade. We're all getting going, ready to go here.
Yeah, you're the only one that won the doll thing. Oh, this one looks like a snowball. Where's the gal that's getting started?
Never seen one in my life. Yeah, exactly.
God so bless you.
Judging. I think the last voting's in there.
You just keep milling around here, whoever stays.
Boarding crew.
Dave and Francis yard at Lake of the Pines, and everybody, we just had the boat parade this morning, and there was our boat. There is Tyler and Ryan, and Annie and Brittany and Daniel, and there's Christopher way out there. And there's Sandy. And there's London from Indiana. And there's Michelle. Right there. So we have Christopher, Michelle,
Hello, Grandpa. Oh, Tyler, you want to go lake again?
Tyler,
Away from you.
Brian,
No, away from you.
away from me.
Away from me. Away from me. Still want to fight? You will not win against me. Tyler, you
Let's go.
The high fly's the one that we bought first.
Tyler, go like this.
Go back that way. Go that way.
Tyler,
The other one's the high fly. That's the
Hey, Don. You guys are on candid camera.
They wouldn't even kill 6. Up there's one.
Lots fired.
You know you're in love. You couldn't protect the ball.
Thank you, Griders. Oh, it's a card.
Yeah.
What'd you get? I don't know what we got you.
Steve picked it up. Where's that lady?
I think she's in with Brittany.
What's wrong with? Oh, the dog.
the dog. I think you're checking out Loki.
To not disclose promissory note.
There you go.
Which is the name on there?
There's no name. So you can choose the bag.
They can choose the bag.
Oh.
Go.
Yeah.
Peace, Dan.
You don't want to trade it back, don't
His
worry.
fault.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Yeah, whoa.
Go,
I need some new ones. I'm losing them.
You're losing
Grab
all
a break.
that. You can,
Well, the green
Anyone
stuff.
lives around
Boy,
here,
that's the
you
real
know
green
they're
stuff.
mine.
Hey, you got the new green stuff. You got a new
I
five.
even used
oh, the
grandma's.
brand new 5.
All right.
And Kathy's
We went searching in the country for those.
You went
I mean, did we get those in Georgia?
And
Yeah.
let's see.
Coca-Cola, Atlanta. It's very Atlanta.
And CNN.
Coca-Cola is the home of
CNN.
Atlanta is the home of Coca-Cola.
Atlanta's the home. Coca-Cola's the home.
Oh, who's that?
So is
The
that
cat from Cali Chicken.
That's what you get for taking that bag. The cow from
Not my
Yeah, it's a
fault.
Cartoon Network show. With
Mom and Brian's the one
CNN.
that picked that bag.
Brian picked that bag. And you were my fault.
Thank you for the card.
Thanks.
Wait, we got which first?
What other ones did you get? When we were starting.
Is that an HP 5?
HP. Yeah.
Color printer? You did put something in there, didn't you, Eileen?
It's just.
Justin loved the card thing. We didn't feel like getting a present this year,
There
sorry.
you go.
That's a damn.
Yeah. My little one.
Wait, which one do you want, Brian?
I don't like to choose.
Yeah, you have to get your name on it.
Oh, there it is.
It's the cash bonus. Oh.
Get a better seat.
Put it on Mom.
She's in doing some dishes, huh?
No fun.
She's doing the
You
dishes.
can't hear put anything in it. Somebody's got to watch it.
Oh, the rose box. Oh,
Still
you
smells
can
good?
never
Okay,
find
this box
roses.
we get every single year for like
Girlfriend.
at least twice. Yeah.
Oh, good. A box of 16.
It's roses.
That would be gone if you got flash.
Nothing there.
Oh, it's empty. It's a piece of paper.
Bill.
It's tissue paper.
Thank you, Nana and Grandpa.
You're welcome.
What does the paper say?
Oh,
paper
keep
say?
flipping through
Yeah, what's the paper
Read
say?
this paper aloud. Happy birthday. Yeah, what's after that? What does it say after that? Here's some cash to buy something for yourself.
Just something.
Oh, I'm good at that. I can do that.
Oh, for your parents.
Here, show you appreciation.
Payback time.
Brittany.
Pay them back.
got a dog.
Oh, that's the doll box.
I got a porcelain doll.
Right.
Oh, we knew that's what you always wanted, so we got Nana to make you one.
Hey, John.
It's very fragile, don't hurt it.
Is it? Okay. It's okay.
Yeah, she was drinking on.
Happy birthday, Brian. Here's some cash to put towards your car insurance. Drive carefully, man. And grab it.
Carefully, every day. Practical, huh?
Yeah. Thank you.
You have to lift that one.
It's heavy.
Oh gosh. And save
Where'd
your,
you get him? The
save your,
A's baseball
save your
team?
card here until after.
The first mechanic's tool set.
I'll let you
First car.
It's a bad call break, but the actual one.
It's his first car, but he has to put it together himself. That's right.
Bigger than Brian's
Yeah, we
car.
saw this.
Bigger than Brian's car.
It's about $5.
Lucky.
Brian's car's not going anywhere with you as of right now.
Your car's not going anywhere at all. You started first.
Mom.
Happy birthday to me too.
All right. And a whole bunch of stuff to.
Oh!
What do you want there for
He's gonna be a
Christmas?
chef.
Oh, boy, we went shopping. Now you can fix dinner. Mom can just relax, put her feet up. I'm not making dinner. Yeah, it's right there. I'll make dessert there.
I'm making dessert.
My meal, that chocolate mousse sounded good. No, I'll make
So basically, Nana bought everything that she would like you to make.
Thank you.
So don't make it till you come up and on it.
I did in North Carolina.
Only 10.
I was there.
Yeah?
Yeah. You could like this one.
Is that right?
Yeah.
And then St. Jersey.
That's North Carolina.
Carolina, very cool.
I like that.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thank you.
And you can sneak that under your jersey and you'll play like Michael.
Yeah. There you go.
Point it this way.
Okay. You get to go first because you're littler.
Are we going on a treasure hunt?
Doesn't matter. Everybody's colors will be like mine.
2 years ago we tried to have a treasure hunt at rain, remember?
What was that? Was
So
that?
this was going to be a different treasure hunt.
Uh-oh, it's about climbing through trees and stuff.
Yeah, boy, this is going to be tough.
You read it right.
Yeah, I know. It makes it better. I'm not going to tell you either. I didn't print for you either.
Oh, you didn't print? You always
No.
printed for me.
That's okay. This right there.
How am I supposed to read this?
Open your eyes.
If you want your gift, you'll have to,
You'll
right?
have to, you'll figure it out.
Touch, under. Oh, look. Annie can't read it either?
Look on top.
Sandy.
Brian's going off on his treasure hunt. Dan already finished it. He's already done his. He got some cash for his Washington trip.
And 2 years ago, there was Bernie, and the night of their birthday, it rained. So there we are. Remember, we were under the tarp.
We were all under the awning on the motorhome.
And so they couldn't do it and anything like that. We got to do that special. 14 people. It's pretty cool.
Look under Uncle Dave. Looking at Eileen's shoe.
Look at the shaved lounge.
That was close. That was close.
Open up. Which Suburban?
Oh, it's a white one.
Well, but the difference being it's always on February, and I'm not changing.
Yeah. What's that?
But it also was cheap, not like Campbell.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear. Happy birthday to you.
Wow, that's cool.
The one with raspberry. Oh, I like raspberry.
But he can't knock down the
Very nice to meet you.
Oh, nice world. Yeah, we have 3 cakes.
I guess that was the 5 computers, and they give you
There you go with that one.
It's clean, but I want to get
Good morning.
way down.
What are we doing this morning?
Making breakfast.
Are we ready to go out and race? No. No?
I'm ready to throw up.
Ready to throw up? Oh, this is a pre-race ritual.
It's not.
Oh.
The camera.
Where are we going today?
I'm going to die.
Rancho Sickle?
Look, it's a Didi when I said it's my name.
Mmm. Aren't they so gorgeous at 5 o'clock in the morning?
You're gonna die. Eventually.
Oh, there's the other one. Hey, all three. The race team. Da-da-da-da.
Let's go.
Good morning, Rancho Sickle. And these are our exciting, energetic kids.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. They're saving themselves for the race.
Oh, oh, oh. This is how you were all the time.
Bite me. Biking?
So what is today?
July 8th. Been on.
July 8th.
Close.
You guys gonna beat your time today?
Oh, sure. Which time? I'm gonna throw up.
Mm.
Aim it that direction.
Hey, Campbell! You're up!
There he goes, through the weeds, into the water.
All men, 30-34 should be in the water and ready. Men 35-39 are on deck, and the relays come after that.
Sorry.
Wandering.
We're the nervous type. James, do you know where Uncle Chris's bike is? Good. See you.
Uh-oh, here comes Melanie.
You can take a picture of Matt coming out of the water.
Go, Matthew!
Remember, the roads are open to traffic. You need to stay to the right. Be safe.
More than need, and you wouldn't know the difference. Santa Monica, all people know other names like Jake or Matty. Santa Monica, all from the north. I can't find it's not Gator.
Hey, you may run or walk your bike over to the bike start. Be sure your helmet is on.
This is
And
her imitating me. This is a badass one.
Out of place. Hey, Dad. Tired, Dad?
You are a wizard. I just
Mom just got in on the bike like 2 minutes ago.
Get started on the run, honey. You're a wizard. What's your time?
I had 124.03 and the sign's at 123.58.
Whoa!
Hey, you did your biking in 50 minutes.
5 minutes on. What a difference biking. I was actually passing people on the bike road change rather than the best people on the run.
I lost her. What did she say?
We swim. We ride.
How'd you guys do? What was your time?
158.
07.
158.07. We broke 2 hours.
Great job.
So we're gonna quit. We're not doing it anymore. That was our goal.
Oh.
So we didn't make the first board, but we made the 12th board. Unlike you who made the second board.
Ooh.
We tried to find it, we got it.
studs, under 2 hours. Woo. Sorry, stud left. Stud in? Stud in. 123.58. Another month, we got another one. Yeah.
You guys did great.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, we're trying to match the rider.
All right, we need the tiebreakers, lanes 4 and 5. Look across the way, lanes 4 and 5 to the tiebreaker judge. We need a first place somewhere. Now we need a 2. Thanks, judges. Swimmers up on the block. Timer set. Swimmers, take your mark. Tiebreakers, lanes 2 and 5. 2 and 5, look across the pool, please. Lanes 2 and 5, look to the tiebreaker judge. We need a tiebreaker now, lanes 2 and 3. Put them up, judges. 800 girls, 25-yard freestyle. Timers all set? Swimmers, take your mark. Good luck, judges. Thanks, judges. Swimmers up on the block. Timers all set? 25-yard freestyle. Swimmers, take your mark.
Tell me what place you got.
Put it up again, judges. Lane 2.
Show me with your finger.
First.
First place? And what event was that? What were you swimming?
Big arm.
Big arms. And you got first place. Well, congratulations.
I already have 2 at home.
Well, but that's pretty good here in this competition. This is Tyler Michael Grider. Took first place in his event. Congratulations, Tyler. Okay, Whitney's going to do the butterfly now. He's going to do the butterfly again.
We need a 4. Tiebreaker in lanes 1 and 2.
Put it where there's like a triangle thing and shoot. I'm not wrong.
Thank you, judges.
Here.
Put it like
30 heat of the boys, 6 and under kickboard, swimmers in the men 27, 8 and under girls, butterfly, 25-yard butterfly, swimmers to the block. Judges and timers, are you ready? Swimmers, take your mark. Stand up, swimmers.
Go, Haley, go, Haley!
Thank you, judges. Second heat. Lane 4 and 5 tie break. We need a 5. Thank you, judges. Second heat of the boys, 625-yard butterfly swimmers to the block. Judges and timers, are you ready? Swimmers, take your mark.
Thank you. Okay, Tyler, stand up. Stand up.
I'll put your towel on my back, Ian.
Okay, guys, you're on video. So how many places did you get today, Mr. Tyler? 2 ones and a third. What? 2 ones and a third. 3 ones and a third. And how about you, Brittany? How'd you do today?
I don't know.
You did really well. I was watching you. It was sure fun to come down and watch you swim. Swim like a fish.
Okay, where are we here this morning? These bright and cheery people?
We're in the motorhome.
Where are we going?
We're going to Bernie.
Africa.
Uh-oh.
Sleep. We go to Africa every year, Annie.
So we have some extra people this year?
Spares. We picked up a couple of
Sarah.
spares.
Sarah and Mandy.
Got the bruise go?
Yeah.
Should we do it or stay home?
You ask this question every year. Well, so wait, can we just do it because I'm like already awake?
What?
Do what?
Something new.
I'm awake. He always asks, should we go to Bernie or should we stay home? We'll go to Bernie. Since we've already gone this far, we might as well go all the
Well, these people moved in next to us yesterday with a dog and a baby that screams. But she gets annoyed. So we packed up camp and moved. So Sandy and Sarah are going to sleep in the boat. There's Mandy. There's Dave.
Those are my ideas.
So off we go.
It goes to record?
Okay, it's
We're teaching Sarah how to use the camera because we're all going to trick ski together.
Okay, push again and shut it off.
Forward just a tad there.
Say hi, Annie. Annie, say hi.
Sarah, turn off the camera.
Andy, you want to get up and walk through the ropes? Don't get tangled.
Yeah.
Out of gear, Dad. Go forward a little more, Dad. Let's see if they untangle.
stuck in the center there, David. We got it stuck right in the center. There are two ropes. I don't want them to get pulled that close together.
Do you want one of this?
No, you don't have to take that. I just want to make sure those ropes get pulled apart.
Go forward a little bit, they're getting tangled up. Is this usual?
Yeah. Well, sometimes we bring the ropes out a little differently, you know, and it helps, but that's all right. We put them together over there so you expect kind of a mess. Okay, that's better.
Up here. thought they'd have company.
Wow. You been training him well, Annie?
No, Mandy. That was Mandy's idea. Not mine. She's like, okay, on count of 3, we'll shake our butt. 1, 2, 3. Are we gonna be recorded? Dad!
What? Your butt jiggles when you walk? Okay, let's see this. Let's see this jiggle. Man, magnitude 7 earthquake.
Get over me! Oh man, get
Hey, what's going on up here? We had to put up with this for a week? Oh, man.
Go away! You should see us at night. No, don't say that. We'll stay up late to watch us. He dances at night.
You're not with them? Quit smooching. hair falling out. Hey, somebody looked like they were falling on the way back walking over rock.
No. Just being extremely careful. He has a hurt foot. And like, Dad just left our life to see. Hey! Daddy! Oh, that was nice.
Hey, quick looking like Mandy.
There are few swift.
Few swifts?
Oh, you don't have it on yet? It's,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, it's on. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake your booty. Shake your booty. That's enough.
I am the Snake Patrol.
Who's got that wiggly tush?
Lights flashing. Is your battery almost dead?
Who's a tush wiggler?
No, I'm not. We're walking butt to butt now. Go, 1, 2, 3.
Wow. No, they're not watching you. They're shaking their booties and all that kind of stuff.
We're not watching you.
Nobody's looking.
Okay.
We're not. Nobody will ever see you.
Ah, you're all look at all the
Grandpa's on video. Daddy's videoing you.
Lights on.
Nobody will ever see him.
Go for it.
I know if it was on, I'm going to fall in the water. Go
Good.
Go away.
Good.
Come on, dear. No dinner.
Oh, the best shot. Now he's got his posterior.
I like this.
You better watch because there's little holes in the ground, dearie.
Yeah, Dad might fall
I want to watch him fall in the water.
He did that once.
Oh, just about.
That's mean. Dad. We love you, Grandpa.
This is for a Christmas video.
Go away.
So you didn't fall, yay!
Oh, hey, no falling this time.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Who's this?
I did not get lost. I followed the wet footprints.
Is this feathered hawk bird?
They were fine feathered friends.
Your tail's up there.
Wait, Mom.
Can I
You just stepped on one too. Come on, Annie, go. Go.
I know if you go out there, it gets colder. Oh, your hair's still dry.
It's a bird. It's a plane.
Still dry.
Hey, gorgeous. Hey, Sarah, swim in the waterfall.
Or ask Annie. Annie knows how to swim better than
Hey, Fanny. There goes Mom. Grab the rock. Grab onto the rock. So we have proof. You're at Bernie.
Get the floaters.
Wanna roll out there? Come on, Justin, we're going.
I don't want to go.
We're gonna go meet them out there.
Good morning. Nope.
Run down there today.
Yeah, they could walk.
Just walk.
Okay. Stay there. You said 8:30.
8:28:30.
Oh.
I've got a minute and a half to run.
Look what Sarah looks like at 8:30 in the morning. Her eyeballs are hanging down.
Bye. Take care of yourself.
preparation it takes to get ready for sky skiing.
Oh.
We are in two master crafts at a done. You say something.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
You can let that one. I'm gonna pull the car out.
Uh-huh.
you at 175, but it's like 5 cents a dollar.
Where are you going?
Africa, flying to the moon.
To Disneyland.
Yeah.
Cool. Uh-oh. You shouldn't have said that.
Not.
Now, what are you watering?
Just these two things.
Do they need a drink while you're gone?
No, they last for weeks.
Right?
Time for the queen.
Ooh, she played the queen.
Oh, I think it's a good place for one of those. They got the queen of spades down. I was like, no! Oh, I would have it.
Annie, how could she if you have it? No,
I don't have it.
No, I don't think she does. I
think that's yours, Dan.
I think it's mine too. I told you I have a terrible hand. I'm gonna lose.
Sounds good to me. Hi, Grandpa. It's not me.
Grandpa, I'm gonna lose again.
Okay.
I didn't want to lose.
I see Brian got one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get the rest.
Maybe not.
You see my cards? Here comes the queen.
I don't think so.
How about a king?
It's not mine.
Someone
Nana,
gave
nice
me
cards.
those cards. Yeah,
Who did?
I enjoy your cards a lot. He gave them to me. I gave them to you. We didn't want to play that.
You already put it out there. Oh, that's just terrible.
Comes the queen. Oh, yeah.
Looks like you just got up.
Don, you met Laney.
Good. Well, we're at Canton and we're finally sitting down, so.
You didn't bring anything to sit on? No, I have, we need to stay with Jay.
It is packed here.
Who's that?
Remember the guy that ate meat, raw meat?
Hold on now. Why?
Yes, he's on the other side of you, too.
He's number 63.
Ain't that two in there playing?
Getting started here.
There's 5
Great. Beautiful, ain't it? We'll get him. We gotta get him on there. I'll get him on here. Way to look this way.
o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Thank you, Clay Walker. And Clay is one of 4 outstanding country acts that will be performing tonight here at Boston Stadium in the Hall of Fame Enshrinee concert. You might make plans to go. Enshrinement ceremonies. What a day with all the past Hall of Famers coming back. Looks like the weather's gonna hold off. And as we stand up on this stage, we are amazed at looking at all of these people here for this enshrinement. Let's hear you give one big roar. You sound great. Now I would like for you to give a big roar for the MC of this year's enshrinement ceremonies from ESPN, their own Chris Berman.
Honored yesterday, but we do want to mention them. A couple of gentlemen for long and distinguished reporting in the field of pro football by the Pro Football Writers of America. The 2000 winner of the Dick McCann Memorial Award is 19-time choice as Florida Sports Writer of the Year. A gentleman who covered the Bucs through some rough times, but who is now see them just get one step away from the Super Bowl. The winner was Tom McEwen of the Tampa Tribune. Congratulations. With the addition of our illustrious class of 2000, there are now 204 Hall of Famers. 136 are living. 111 of them have honored us by returning here to Canton this weekend. It is now our turn to honor them. We're going to bring them out quickly, just like they played on the field. Now, don't be afraid to let them know how much you appreciate what they accomplished and thank them for all the chills and thrills that they gave us throughout the years. And now, here they are. Oh, I think we start pretty high here. The Kansas Comet, Gale Sayers. Well, I think we continue pretty high here. The feared David Deacon Jones. Brandon John Mackey. The inimitable New York Giants owner Wellington Mara. From the Cleveland Browns, Lou the Toe Groza. From the New York Football Giants, Roosevelt Brown. They traded 9 players for him once. Ollie Matson. The Philadelphia Eagles, Pete Pios. The middle linebacker extraordinaire from the Kansas City Chiefs, Willie Lanier. From the Oakland Raiders, Gene Upshaw. Was he feared in front of the sweep or what? From the Miami Dolphins, Larry Little. He carried 6 defenders on his back with no problem. From the Green Bay Packers, Jim Taylor. At the corner for the Cowboys, Mel Renfro. Player and front office extraordinaire, Mike McCormick. From the Steelers and coaching with the Cowboys, Ernie Stautner. Whoever had in the secondary, whether it was at corner, strong safety, or at free safety. Yes, he had 63 interceptions. He also left what seemed like 6,300 receivers or running backs dead in their tracks. In his rookie year of 1981, he'd already won a Super Bowl. By the time the 80s were finished, he had won 4 with the San Francisco 49ers. A member of the NFL's 75th anniversary team. His ability is topped only by his understated class, Ronnie Lott. When he came to San Francisco in 1979, the 49ers had never, ever won a playoff game. With this man at the helm authoring The Catch in 1981, the 92-yard drive in 1988, and so many others, San Francisco won 15 postseason games, including 4 Super Bowls, 3 in which he was MVP. Eyes like a laser, precision of a surgeon, the cool of a Western Pennsylvania winter. He, in many ways, redefined the position of quarterback. Joe Montana! For 80 years, the Pittsburgh Steelers have been run by one name. Today it's fitting. He joins his beloved seasons. Not only was he known as the Intimidator, he only missed 1 game. The wait, way too long. But on a San Francisco day, here's Dave Wilcox. We would like to welcome one other returning Hall of Famer from the Cleveland Browns, running back Leroy Kelly. It is indeed all our privilege to take a look. looking and glaring down the other team's offense. Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear from the greatest intimidating outside linebacker of all time. This is a bold statement by his position coach, so let's listen to what a couple of others said. First of all, from 70, 71, 72, we won the NFC West, only to be knocked. The proud father of footballing sons, Josh and Justin, and a longtime member of the Junction City School Board, Mr. Dave Wilcox.
Boston, Massachusetts, so obviously there was a language barrier. Although some of the things that he did call me early on in my career, even people from Boston would understand. Playing for Earl was not for everyone. And my teammates who are out there in the audience, I see Marcus Allen, Sean Jones, those guys will attest to the work that we had to go through. I saw many players over the years fall by the wayside trying to attempt to get through an Earl Leggett training.
Over the hill game, watching them and feeling their passion was awesome. I met one of my heroes early on in my life. His name was Deacon Jones. And at a banquet early in my career, he said to me, "Be the best." I took that to heart, and I tried to set his example of being the best. Deacon, I thank you.
His ability to win, his cool demeanor on the field were perhaps dwarfed only by his daily approach that he was a kid playing a kid's game. Some of us were fortunate enough to go along for one of pro football's greatest rides ever.
Sports was a big part of the area in Western Pennsylvania and Monongahela because it was a way of life. And I think that's what drove me. Was I didn't want to lose. After you had that feeling of losing, don't want to be there.
But there he was in San Francisco. Montana was drafted in 1979, and the 49ers went 2-14, just as they had the year before. He didn't arrive alone. Eddie DeBartolo was the new owner, and Bill Walsh was the new head coach.
1981, the stage is set for Dallas championship game. Do you still smile when you think about that championship game?
God, I run into some of those guys all the time. They keep, you were throwing up that way, but I do, and I think that was probably we heard so much about how much trouble.
Owners, San Francisco won 5 Super Bowls. Yes, his eagerness to win was supported in part by the size of his wallet, but much, much, much greater than that is the size of his heart. He made every member of the 49ers organization, from quarterback to water boy, feel important. Believe me, I know. It gives me great pleasure to introduce the gentleman, Eddie DeBartolo Jr.
What a day. I told Joe that I was going to have a speech in front of me because this was not one you could wing. Before I begin to introduce Joe, I'd like to take a moment to congratulate all the other inductees today for all their inspiration and their outstanding achievements in this great sport of football. especially Ronnie. It wouldn't be right for me not to mention how much you mean to me. You were the heart and you were the soul of our defense. Not for a little time, but for a long time. And I hope you know that I'm as proud of you today as I would be if my own son was coming into the Hall of Fame. Congratulations go out to you, Karen, your lovely family, for this very special honor that you're receiving today. Ladies and gentlemen, ever since Joe Montana asked me to induct him today, I've experienced emotions that go back and forth, but to say the least, they've been mixed. Besides being deeply honored, I have also agonized how mere words could do justice to a man whose impact on football reaches far, far beyond the sport itself. I'm not so sure it's possible to articulate such a legacy, but I'm going to do my best. Joe Montana, football field. I can never step off this podium today without pointing out that his heroics on the field, however impressive, are only a small part of his measure as a man. Joe, as much as I value your athletic accomplishments and triumphs, they pale in comparison to what you have meant to me as a friend. Besides personally showing me loyalty, unmatched by anyone who ever played for me, your achievements as a son, as a husband to Jennifer, as a father to your grand family, and as a man are by far your greatest. Joe, I thank you, your fans thank you, and the NFL thanks you. Your excellence, courage, and your heroics will live in our hearts, and they will live in our dreams forever. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with overwhelming pride and love that I give you the very best of the best, Mr. Joe Montana.
My notes for Deacon. I hope he doesn't mind. Deacon, just for you.
What is that?
I do have one. First of all, I want to say what a deep pleasure it is to be standing here today, and an immense honor. As the guys have said before me, I want to start off by thanking the Hall of Fame for its welcoming not only my family, but all of our families here this weekend on this very special weekend. Tammy Owens, John Bankert, for all their help throughout trying to get us settled in hotels and seating. It's got to be a difficult job, and I want to thank you very much for what you've done for all of us. I want to say congratulations also to a wonderful class of 2000.
particular order, but to Mr. Rooney, I've always been a Steeler fan all my life. I grew up in Monongahela, Pennsylvania. Loved the Steelers then, love them now. It's always scary though when I see Joe Green sitting behind me. And Dave Wilcox, whose own son called him a cheap shot last night. He said he was an intimidator, and I believe him, because some of the film I've seen, as you saw, was definitely a force in this league. And another great part of the San Francisco 49er organization. To Howie Long, who chased my skinny butt around for so many years. Asked me to slow down a few times. Sorry, I couldn't help him out on that. You could understand. To Ronnie Lott, who's meant to me, not only on the football field, but off the football field, what a true man's supposed to be. Ronnie spoke, and Ronnie delivered. It's an old saying, you walk the walk and talk the talk. That's Ronnie. When he said something, he didn't just say it, he went out and did it. He was a great example to me to continue. There were times when we were down and I had a few injuries in my career. Ronnie was always the first there to pick me up. The same with anyone. In your personal life, on and off the field, Ronnie stepped up. When a guy was in need, he's there. Doesn't matter when, where, how far. His wife will agree with me that he's rarely home. He's fulfilling He's fulfilling all these people who are in need. He's always got his hand out, and not to take, but to give. And to me, that's more special than anything. You could say, when you ask someone to stand up for a member of your family, Ronnie and Karen are the godparents to our youngest son. I think that says a lot about how you feel from your heart about a man and his wife. So Ronnie, I thank you for always being there over the times. It hasn't always been easy. Last night I woke up, I had a whole other speech prepared. I turned the light on, and I told my wife, Jennifer, that I got the meaning, and I got to write it down, because I don't want to forget it. And now, seeing the light, that this is not an ending point, this is a beginning point. This is the beginning of the rest of my life, post-career, with a new team. And take a look at these guys. What a team it is. Now, granted, some of them are on the ugly side, but I can't try to do the best we can with them. It is truly an honor to have spent these last days with these guys, people that I've looked up to all my life. I've grown emulating in my backyard, throwing touchdown passes. Can't say tackling somebody, I can outrunning Howie Long, beating Mel Blount. But it's been a joy, and they've taught me the true meaning of what the Hall of Fame is really all about. Because it is a beginning for me, and it's a beginning of a bunch of new teammates, and a tremendous, tremendous honor. I want to thank them for showing me the light, not only in my football career, but for what this is all about. And my hat is off to them for what they've proven on the field, and again to me in the last 3 days. Couldn't walk away from this podium without thanking a lot of people that helped get me to where I am. We all started in Pop Warner, and I'm going to name off some coaches. I don't know if they're here. Carl Crawley and Cecil Palmer were Pop Warner coaches who kind of taught me the meaning of really
not quitting, because as a kid, most guys want to quit the game. I tried to quit at some point between my father and those two gentlemen, got me back on the field. Wouldn't let me quit in the middle of the season, taught me not to go ahead and be a quitter, go in and stand in there. And the next year, thank God I came back to play again. Well, on to high school, where man I thought did a tremendous, tremendous job at Ringgold High School, preparing kids not just for football, but for later in life. Man went to bat for everyone. A guy named Chuck Abramski. Two other coaches back here that I dealt with directly that I have seen, Paul Zolak and Jeff Petrucci. I want to thank them for their support and continuing my growth as a quarterback throughout my high school career. Aaron Parsegian and Tom Pagna. Who had the foresight to draft me along with the other 7 quarterbacks. Notre Dame was what I grew up to want to be. It was my first dream in my life, was to go to Notre Dame. I wanted to play for Aaron Parsegian. I wanted to be just like Tommy Clements. And I thank those guys for giving me that opportunity to get to the university. Another man that was very important in my life at the University of Notre Dame, his wife is here with him, Mike and Polly DeChico, who threatened me many times, who was the fencing coach and our academic advisor, making sure I was in class on time and didn't miss the class. Unfortunately, I had that card memorized and never wanted to see it. Please report to Mr. DeChico's office immediately. No excuses will be accepted. He became my surrogate father on the road. They took me in, took me to their house. Became more than just my advisor. I thank them for their help. Dan Devine, who continued my career with Merv Johnson, Ron Toman, and Hank Kuhlman, gave me the opportunity to fight back at the University of Notre Dame and to overcome some places where I never thought I'd be. All of us pictured being at the top of the lineup and always being on the top. But it wasn't always that easy. I had to fight back from being 7th on the depth chart. They eventually gave me a shot and hung with me in some pretty tough times also at Notre Dame. On to a guy that I had the most fun beating in any Super Bowl, Sam Weich, who taught me the basics of the game, reading defenses, reading coverages, how to study, how to prepare. Paul Hackett, who continued that. Paul, if anyone knows Paul Hackett, workaholic, work you to death and prepare you to death so that when you got in the game, you didn't say, God, I didn't know about that. You were prepared. Mike Holmgren, his work speaks for itself. Mike continued that, having great success with quarterbacks all over, with Brett Favre, Steve Young, and on down the line. George Seifert came in after Bill Walsh, who I'll get to. Gave us a chance, me a chance to fulfill that dream of continuing a Super Bowl career. Look back after that, I got an opportunity to go on to what I thought was another great, great organization in the Kansas City Chiefs. Marty Schottenheimer, Carl Peterson, who I see here, Mar Hunt, for that opportunity to continue a career a lot of people were ready to give up on. The next few people I think had the most impact on my life, starting with the man who drafted me, Bill Walsh. There were a lot of things that I learned from Bill throughout my career, but I think the one thing that I continue throughout my life is that want to be perfect, the need for perfection. He pushed me and pushed us, especially the quarterback position, which he was so proud of, to want to be perfect. And if you miss perfect, you end up with great. And that he could handle, nothing else. He taught me to be the same way. The man who presented me here today, Mr. Edward DeBartolo, his family, Candy, Tiffany's not here, Lisa and Nikki are here. We've always been very, very supportive, and we've had a great time. And Mr. DeBartolo, as Ronnie put it, there are a lot of great owners in this league. There have been a lot. And I can't find one that's been any better than that man. His support to all our teammates, they know what I'm talking about. On and off the field, he was always there. When there was a problem, nothing would stop him from helping. His friendship has continued long past my playing days, and will continue, is what I cherish more than anything. It's meant the world to me, my wife Jennifer, and my family. He's always been there for us, and I'll always be there for him. To two people that also brought me into this world, and I think also along the way I got the same sort of lesson about winning is what's expected of you. My mother and father, Joe and Teresa Montana, brought me along and taught me to never quit and to strive to be the best, because there's only one reason of doing anything that you set out to do. If you don't want to be the best, there's no reason going out and trying to accomplish anything. I thank my mom and dad for always being there through the thick and thin. They sacrificed their life to make sure I got up and down the state to play basketball, baseball, and football. It wasn't an easy job. Both of them working in the same office that I can't figure out yet. But they were always there. They took me where I wanted to be, where I needed to be, and got me there on time, and made tremendous sacrifices to see that I was able to accomplish the things, and I had things that they never had, and I appreciate that beyond any belief or any words could ever say to them, and I thank them with all my heart. I want to especially take time also to thank my family that's traveled from Monongahela and around the Western Pennsylvania area and from all parts of the country. My family, my friends, my attorneys, my accountant. I've been there all the way from day one, when I first time I stepped onto a football field. They've all been very supportive. A guy who I wish could have been there from the very beginning, and I've told him this many times, Peter Johnson, for his guidance throughout the time. Unfortunately, my association with Peter started when I tore the tendon off my elbow, so he's had a rough go with me since then. But Jennifer and I and the family have been very appreciative of all he's done for us. To Jennifer's mother, husband, Jan, for their support. To my kids, Nathaniel, Nicholas, Alexandra, and Elizabeth. Surprised this building's still standing with my Nicholas. Now he's little Howie around. We both have a huge bill at the hotel for the damage we did. But for their support and their sacrifice also, but most importantly to my wife and also my best friend, Jennifer. It's not the easiest living with an athlete, I'll tell you. We seem cool and calm on the outside, but the inside, we're a mess. I mean, there's a lot happening in there, and they got to deal with a lot that people never begin to see. And I love her to death, all of them. And I thank her for her support and her sacrifice. She did the same also. She gave up a career so that I could continue mine. And
As often as I don't say it, I do very much appreciate it. Thank you. And to all you fans, Kansas City, San Francisco, works for the NFL, I want to thank you for your continued support, not only for me, not only for these guys, but for all the NFL, because it is the greatest game that I've ever been around. And it'll continue to get better and be the greatest. I want to thank you all for being here and for help making a new dream for me come true. And that's being a part of another great team in the Hall of Fame. I thank you.
Excuse me, sorry. Yeah, excuse me. Oh, he must be dying in that jacket. Just dying.
Your lens, Dan, is not open. Anna, your lens.
I too want to thank Canton for really being so kind and great to us. My family is here. They're in this section. That's about half of my family. They go back there. But there are many to thank, and I do so now. I'm not sure that anyone beyond the league's founders who gave their time, their savings, their lives in establishing the National Football League should be in the Hall of Fame other than players. Today we have a group of players who brought this game to a new century. Joe Montana, Ronnie Lott, Dave Wilcox, all 49ers. And the Raider. They have been very kind to me. I congratulate them on this most deserved honor. I want to express my appreciation.
We do sitcom people. If you want to make it harder, if I say, let's say, actually, John Ritter.
Dan, turn around here for a second. That's Bill Ring there, folks.
Look how flighty he looks.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gone for a while.
Thought I was there. Is she here? Yes. Great, yeah. We stayed at his house last
I know he's good at
Well, we're at the Glenmore Country Club, and we're going to have a brunch with Ronnie Lott this morning. Somewhere over here is the family.
Bye, boys. Bye. Have fun. Bye, Randy. Bye, Amanda. See ya.
There they are. Who was it? Well, this is where the inductees are staying, I understand, so we may run into somebody here we know.
London, Barcelona, Japan. They love you, and they love the 49ers, and I want to thank you so much for coming home.
I do have to admit that it's been
I won't even get a chance to really understand until next week. But I know that when Jeff, who asked me to participate in this event, and I guess for whatever reason something happened, and he said, "Hey, look, you want to do this?" And sure. And I think the reason why is it's pretty simple. To come talk to you about what has transpired here and answer some of your questions about, I guess, some of the feelings that I've had. I've had a chance to talk to Joe and some of his feelings. I'd be more than happy to express those feelings that we've gone through here the last couple of days. Last night this was a disco. So it's interesting seeing this place this morning. But we've had a great time. We are very honored to have so many great Nine fans here. I know this. I was very pleased. I mean, part of the reason that we had given us a really incredible weekend, and I have to thank him, and definitely I'd like for all you guys to know that because he's been a big part of your lives as well. But if there are any questions, I'll be more than happy to answer them.
Hey, Ron, what's one of your
Most memorable games? Wow. So there've been a lot, there's been a lot of great games. It's funny, this past weekend, speaking of great games, one of the games that was talked about was a game that we played the Steelers in 1981. And playing the Steelers in 1981, obviously they had a great football team. I mean, me and Joe Green was on that team, and Mel Blunt. I mean, a number of Hall of Famers were on that football team. And I know for myself, coming there and having to beat them it was a dream come true for me, I guess, because no team that beat them, no NFC team that beat them on their field a long, long time. So that was really a big game. I guess you could say the Dallas game. Both games, but to say that it's one game, I think that first year, there were a couple games in that first year that really, and it's amazing because you can really point to the Atlanta game, even though you would say, well, you guys got your rear end seat, but that game really pointed us in the right direction. It pointed us in the right direction because we just didn't want to tolerate that anymore, just getting beat up. And we weren't going to take it anymore, and Bill Walsh, after that game, said that. So I kind of look back on that moment of, I think it was like the second game in 1981, where we kind of rolled up our sleeves, but that was a big moment for our organization.
Two quick questions for you. I mean, answer also the football questions. One, love kangaroo. And where's Darian working now?
Pardon?
Darian. You always did interviews with Darian on the radio.
Where's
Darian O'Toole? You always did interviews with Darian O'Toole.
Oh, Darian O'Toole. Darian. Well, Darian, I'm not sure where Darian is. I don't sports information director at USC my freshman year. And she gave me a call, and when she called me, I was sitting in my apartment in Los Angeles, and supposedly I was going to get drafted by Campbell. And it was something about the SC connection that everybody thought I was going to go there. When I didn't go there, I was like, okay, that's all right. And of course, San Francisco was next. And for me, I don't think I really looked at what the 49ers had done in the past. I think, and I know distinctly that I was kind of excited because I had been to the Bay Area. I had played against Stanford and Cal. I had somewhat of an idea of what San Francisco was like. I remember coming here to the city in, like 72 as a kid and begging my dad to buy me some Converse tennis shoes. So I had an idea of what San Francisco was like. And for me, staying in California, I've been in California since 69. And I was really excited. I didn't know much about Bill Walsh. And I was just excited because Billy had called me. And I said, at least I got one friend. I know her. And she was so excited. I played against Montana in college. Didn't know that much about him. But I was excited about just, living in the Bay Area. Really, I felt pretty comfortable about moving, living there. And then the other question, that's a tough question. The Booster Club question. I remember when I did have kids and I wasn't married, I could do those things. But now that I'm married and I have my kids, and it was, I've had a tough 3 weeks. A tough 3 weeks from the standpoint that when your kid when my son Isaiah walked away from me at a basketball camp the other day because there were too many kids coming up to me. I felt that there's something in my life that I'm not doing right. So I'm starting to realize that if I'm going to be a Hall of Fame dad, I better start treating them that way. I'm sitting here, I'm walking through, and she goes, you know me, where you? Neiman Marcus, right? I see you all the time in Neiman Marcus, and I'm thinking to myself, God, here goes my credit card. It's fun to start connecting to people differently when you get married. I know her because of my wife. Yes.
How soon before you become the defensive coach for the 49ers?
How soon? Well, I don't know. I can tell you this, though, is that Coach Berry has given me the liberty to come out maybe and do a little coaching tomorrow. Just doing that just to kind of tease me. But no, to be honest with you right now, it's so many other things. I don't know about you guys, but when Joe spoke yesterday and listening to what he was saying about this is the beginning of his new life, and the beginning of doing other things. And there's something to that. When you're retiring from something, supposedly you're supposed to look back. And when you're really moving forward in our lives, which the two of us are, you're trying to move forward. And I think that coaching right now, I thought about it for a moment. I thought about it about 2 years when Coach Berry staff had left, and they went with George Seifert. And I thought about it for a moment, and I met with Coach Mariucci. And at that time when I met with him, I was really convinced to go coach. And then when I left the meeting, I thought, well, it wasn't fair to Coach Mariucci, because it was really Bill's wishes and Keena Turner's wishes, and it wasn't really Coach Mariucci's wishes. And because it wasn't his, he didn't have his stamp on it, that's not the right way, that's not the right way to go into coaching. The right way to go into coaching, I think, and talking to some of the coaches that I met, the coach, the head coach, he should be the guy that's making that call, because he has to have that loyalty and that feeling of trust. And that's when I walked out of the room saying, this isn't fair to Coach Mariucci. So for me at this time, I kind of put it in the back of my way back in the brain, and I haven't really thought about it. Just so many other things to do. And I'm in business with a couple of my teammates now. I'm in business with Harris Martin, and I'm in business with Keena Turner right now. And we still have our little team thing going. So, he was here last night, hanging from the chandelier. What was great for me? What was great for me was that Crawford Williamson, Eric Wright, they were both here. I had a chance to see Tom Holo, he was here. There were a number, Charles Haley was here. A number of guys that were very influential on my career. There were a number of guys that were around that participated in my career and were helpful in my career. And they were around. It was great to see. I saw one guy, his name was Saladin Martin, who was a reserve defensive back on the 81 and 82, I think 82 and 83 team that he was here. Brady Solomon. So there were a number of guys that Walt Downey, our reserve, one of our reserve linemen, he was here last night. So there were a number of guys that made the trip, and what I thought was very touching, and I'll share this with you guys, and probably a lot of other people won't get to hear this, is that last night we were sitting in the back room here about, it had to be around 7 o'clock, and Mr. Barlow came and got Joe and myself, and he says, look, I have somebody that wants to talk to you, and he's sorry that he's not here, and it was Jerry Rice. That meant a lot to me because obviously Jerry right now is dealing with a family situation, and for him to send himself, it meant a lot to me, and I know it meant a lot to Joe to hear from him. So it was, we had Roger Gray was here, it was a great night, yes.
Ronnie, you said a long time ago, you wish you could be as good a quarterback as Eric Wright. Is Eric still the best? Was he the best?
You couldn't free your question out at all. Take your hands away from your mouth. Take your hands away from your mouth.
Okay. One time ago, you said Eric Wright. You wanted to be as good a quarterback as Eric Wright. Is Eric? Was he still the best of the quarterbacks?
Let me tell you, that's a great question, and no one's asked that question. Eric Wright, had he stayed healthy, Eric Wright would have gone out as one of the best quarterbacks in that. Unfortunate injury, and the injury he had was an injury that is very complicated. It's an injury where you pull the muscle away from the pelvic bone. And I know. I can feel that right now. That is a very difficult, tough injury, and to have it connect and heal again it's almost impossible. But, you know, we're fortunate. At least I'm fortunate. I had a chance to play with, I think, one of the best, Eric Wright, and to learn from him, and then to be around Carlton Williamson. The three of us coming in, we didn't know any better. We didn't know any better but how to play and how to challenge each other. And I've always said that about Eric Wright. Eric has always been the one guy that from day one really set the tempo. A lot of people said that I did, but I go back to the first preseason game, and that preseason my rookie year, he did an incredible job of really just making some unbelievable plays in preseason. And, you know, we're blessed. I mean, we have Eric Wright in there, and then we had examples like Jimmy Johnson, who I'm sure you guys are. The best defensive back ever to play in a 49 uniform. So, the two of those guys, when you talk about pure corners, the two of those guys are probably the best corners that I've seen play for the 49ers.
Thank you.
Okay, you guys, that's the questions. If I can just have one little special. This little arena, the dreams are early today. Who's going to have to work on it?
Yeah, come over here. I'm still exhausted, but last night, Marcus Allen, and I don't know if Marcus Allen and Ed Moreski, who's the president of the 49ers, they sung, I mean, believe me, I couldn't believe, you name it, they were singing. From Motown to country, Rocky Horror Show. It was an incredible night, so I would love to sing to you, but they wanted me to be a pit last night. But I know this whole room can sing happy birthday to you.
practice. Well, we just had a big rain here, and Nana and Christopher stayed up and put up with a thunder shower, and Dan and I went down and stayed underneath the overhang. So we're in Canton, Ohio, and it's Sunday night, and we're here for the practice of the 49ers. Right now the sun is shining. And it's threatening. There's some pretty good thunder and lightning in the area. Jerry Rice right now.
What's up?